probably love most about women is their natural nurturing quality. It's true, just natural caretakers. That and they look fucking good at the pub at 3 in the morning when you've had too much to drink. Am I right, people? Do you find that? I guess that point. Chris is like, yeah, right, they do. And I was like, shut up. Guess that point in the night where you'll just take anything. And and after alcohol, the normal physical appearance rating systems don't apply, do they? Exactly. A 4 becomes a 6.
Then the drummer gets laid.
That's right, yeah. While he continually talks during my show, you cunt. That's how he's getting laid. He's trying to do his own stand-up set on the stage. I'm better, aren't I? I'm better. The usual physical appearance rating system doesn't apply after booze. A 4 becomes a 6, 6 becomes an 8. A 10 just stays at a 10 though, because the alcohol just sort of dulls the lighting and the features. So a 10 just kind of becomes a fuzzier 10. But no, they are beautiful creatures. Sorry dudes, it doesn't work really well when everyone's attention's divided between the wankers that are talking over there and the guy that's talking on the stage. Like there's an outside area you can kind of fuck off. If you want to kind of babble on the whole time, you can go kind of fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so good stuff, mate. Yeah. No, but you can. Like you can. I don't need the numbers. Like if you're going to talk the whole time, you can fuck off. Do you understand? Cool, good stuff, mate. Yeah. So yeah. Getting back to the point that I was making at hand, you didn't pay any attention. Hang on. Well, we can switch. Here you go. Come on. Get yourself on YouTube, big shot. Come on. Give it up for the drummer who needs to get laid. Oh, that's the drummer.
This is the drummer.
Oh, right. Well, go, mate.
I'm just trying to text your girlfriend.
Oh, so what are you texting her? Call her instead. We'll put her on loudspeaker. Can I talk though instead?
Yeah.
Alright, well how about until she answers, you just let me do the show, and then if she does answer, just... Oh, well, sorry mate. And whatever I said to him Cheers, mate. No worries. I've got a show to do, mate. You know how it gets. Got to be up tomorrow early to go hand my doll resume in. So I mean, no offense. But yes, women, beautiful creatures. To me, they're like graceful butterflies. Although my friend Becky tells me that apparently butterflies actually aren't that graceful at all. She was trapped in a room with a bunch of them, and apparently their bodies are all like up close, they're all fucked up looking. I don't know if anyone's ever been close to a butterfly's body, but her wording was that that up close and from a distance they're beautiful and graceful, but up close and personal they're horrifying and manipulative. I thought, well, that describes my ex-girlfriend perfectly. I'm a big fan of cows too, actually. Is anyone like cows?
Yeah. Get off the ex-girlfriend.
From time to time. Yeah, only fucked a few. But my grandpa, my mum's mum, actually had a dairy farm in the country before he unfortunately passed away with lung cancer. So it was a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a sad subject. I didn't get anything in the will, fucking bastard. I wasn't born yet. Tragedy. But yeah, no, it's one of the things about cows that I love. Just get stoned, get a pair of binoculars, stare them off. Looks like they're right there in front of you. No. You won't regret it, trust me. I feel bad for cows, so what sort of a life's that? Like, just do nothing all day and then just get used, basically, just get milked and eaten. Guess that's kind of like the life of a porn star, really, isn't it? Wussing! Nothing wrong with that, mate. What about other pets? I'm a big fan of the country, apart from the snakes and spiders, pretty much. That's my main issue. I don't really have so much of an issue with snakes, but spiders, definitely, they're my phobia. I have nightmares about spiders. Which fucking kind of fuck me over at times. And then if ever I've got a spider like on top of the door or whatever, and you've got to run past, I don't know if you guys ever cop this, when you run past a spider, you feel like it's kind of crawling through your nervous system. You do that creepy crawly spider walk. Does anyone else have a phobia? Anyone? Baby? Yeah. What's going on here? What the fuck's all this? Where's it coming from? Oh, yes, thank you, cheers. I can't use that same joke about sliding the hand up now. I fucking used it. Closer to the mouth. Yeah, I can use that one. But, has anyone else got a phobia of snakes? Anyone? Yeah, you're just saying that to help me out. If you want to stay away from Danny Fisher then, mate, because he's got the prototype of an anaconda in his pants, so you don't want to let that thing loose. Kids are starving in Africa and Dan's walking around with 10 kilograms of meat in his pants. Share the thing around, Danny. Why would anyone buy a snake as a pet? Like, who just wants a giant, like, slithering cock around their house? Do you reckon anyone's ever been so audacious as to think, you know, I've got a snake, I've got an anus.
I don't think so.
Synergy.
The question is, head first.
Would it have to be head first? I don't know. It might just bite the inside of your colon. I don't know. What would a snake even feel like going up your arsehole? It'd be like a turd trying to wriggle its way back up. It'd be like a muscly turd in Rewind. Have a good think about it. Like, apparently snakes like boobs and genitals because they're warm, so maybe you could convince a snake to wrap itself, you know, around your gondwana. Imagine that. All its muscles just pulsating at the same time. It's so fucking great. If you could get past the weirdness, it'd probably be the best hand job of your life. Except it wouldn't be a hand job because it doesn't have hands. It'd be a body job. It's body job I've ever had. And then when you come, it'd like catch it for you with its long tongue. Think it's a rabbit or something. All gone. But don't tell me you haven't thought about that. You haven't? That's weird, man. You're weird. Well, speaking of anuses, gay marriage is a hot topic at the moment. Yeah, not a matter I get too anal about. Probably an arsenal of jokes I could be making. What are you, rectum? No, but apparently one of Australia's leading psychiatrists, Professor Curavilla, resigned because his anti-gay marriage proposal ideals kind of went public. And the interesting thing about him is that he was part of Victoria's Equal Opportunity and Pro-Rights Commission, and he's anti-gay marriage. Yeah, it sounds very fucking equal opportunity and pro-rights. They're not like us. Fuck him. Crawl back into your hole, mate. I'm sure they'd love to crawl back into a few holes, actually. Maybe take the snake with them. Good way to spend a Sunday afternoon. But this Curavilla fellow is deputy chief a psychiatrist, or deputy chief, psychiatrist of Victoria, and he's also a former Christian missionary, which if you think about it makes sense. They aren't exactly two words that kind of make for gay happiness, Christian and missionary. Christian being another word for fascist, basically, and then you got missionary, which is a heterosexual sex position that I don't think gays are even able to perform. So I think they probably would have had more luck if he was from something like the Unholy Church of the Arsenal Unholy Church of Reverse Cowboys. So entry's never closed to that church, mate. Entrance through the back door, please. Hello. Oh shit.
Gay guys can do a missionary.
Sorry, mate. What did you say? Who came into a missionary?
My bad.
No, what did you say? What did you actually say?
Do missionary.
Gay guys can do mission. Yeah. Well, mate, back up on the stage. We've got a demonstration. Apparently, this Curavilla dude, Professor Curavilla, his group statement or submission, if you will, not to be mistaken with their domination, there's another pun for you, was that apparently that it's important for the health of our nation and that legalising gay marriage could normalise homosexual behaviour. I've obviously never been to Sydney. It looks pretty fucking normal already to me, mate. Look, I'd be more concerned about normalising a fucking female Ronald McDonald as Prime Minister. You want to talk about it? You know how all marriage planners are usually flaming flamboyant fudge packets that are as gay as AIDS. Maybe gay marriage wedding planners are like the opposite. They're like macho straight guys. Like, look, mate, I've told you. The red roses aren't going to go with the lavender serviettes. The caviar's going to clash with the vintage Chattanooga pop, and can you do something about that fucking hair? I fucking love this job. I wish my mate Fagman was here to enjoy this, actually. He'd be loving it. He loves the limelight. And I guess it's not really polite to call your gay mate Fagman, is it? It should be fag person. It would be much more politically correct. So speaking of politics, I'm getting all topical. I'm up with the times, mate. I've read the papers.
Can you replace Julia with Ronald Jackdaw?
I can replace you with a dad who's got a job, sexually adequate, intelligent, not demented, pays my child support. No, but speaking of politics, it's Barack Obama still doesn't have the troops back, does he? He's done well there, dickhead. He said they were going to be back by the end of 2011. Maybe he'll have, who knows, maybe he'll have him back in time for the apocalypse. It's apparently happening in 2012. That'll be good. That'll be perfect. This is a war, incidentally, that was started almost 10 years ago that has taken well over 1 million lives. That Bush started to find the weapons of mass destruction with the Pinocchio nose. I got a good idea. Why don't you suck on my weapon of mass production instead, Bush, eh? You can get some oil out of that, mate. Guys always compare their dick to weapons, don't they? No. Especially you, Ben. I've got a heat-seeking missile right here for you, baby. Mine's more of a musket. It's long and thin, designed for jabbing close combat. What did you say, Anton?
It takes ages to reload.
That takes a long time to reload. It's good for about one shot, but it takes 5 minutes. I'm taking a day to reload. It's not on, mate. What would porn stars have in that case, do you reckon? They'd have to have something hefty, like a stunt guy or a flamethrower. Yeah, that'll make sense, actually. Maybe that's the real reason they feel the burning through their urethra. It's not actually the syphilis at all. Too soon? Yeah, so anyway, the point about the war, the whole fucking war has been a waste of time. Everyone's comparing it to Vietnam, and frankly, everyone's pretty pissed off about it. The anti-war campaigners are particularly shitty about the whole ordeal. I think that